What you are now looking at is the remains of an old freight elevator that was built by the L&N Railroad Company right on the edge of the riverbank. Freight was loaded from railroad cars, which the railroad track ran alongside of it here, and it was offloaded onto barges or river boats, steamboats or whatever. And I guess it was constructed in 1918 at a cost of $75,000. Now, 4 stores of it, when the lake is all the way up to Summer Pool, there's 4 stores of this are under the surface of the water. It was built right on the bank of the Tennessee River. Now, they loaded barges from the railroad cars and unloaded barges and river boats onto railroad cars, so it was loaded on and offloaded. Most of the things that were handled there were agricultural products. They handled also barrel staves that were produced here because of the abundance of white oak, which is a preferred material to make the staves. And they handled peanuts, cotton, and also, like I say, they shipped out a lot of corn, liquefied corn. But that stood there all these years. It was not destroyed or taken down because it would cost too much money to destroy it. But it's been hit several times with barges, but it's still standing. It was, of course, it was no longer in use after TVA acquired all this land for the reservoir. But off of the front of that, the water there is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 55 feet, maybe 60 feet deep. A lot of people call it a grain elevator, but it wasn't. They handled agricultural products and also other material too. Now, where we're sitting now, there was a coal chute where coal was unloaded from railroad cars from the railroad track over here onto this coal chute, and it was loaded onto the river boats and also onto barges from the L&N Railroad. So it was a lot of things going on in Danville back years ago, and it provided a lot of employment for people. But it's a good spot for catfishing, and a lot of people have enjoyed it, and as you can tell, there's a lot of graffiti that is, spray cans have been used on it. So that's past history, and it will be there for many, many years to come. So that's about the story of the old freight elevator.